Did you know that the average person forgets 70% of what they learn within 24 hours? That's right, just a day after reading a book or watching a video, most of the information slips away. But what if you could learn 10 times faster and retain more of what you learn? Imagine cutting your learning time in half or even less. Here's the shocking part. The ability to learn quickly isn't reserved for geniuses or people with a photographic memory. It's a skill anyone can master with the right techniques. Whether you're trying to master a new business strategy, learn a foreign language, or get better at your craft, there's a way to do it faster. In this video, we'll dive into 6 powerful strategies that will help you learn anything 10x faster. You'll discover how to hack your brain, use science-backed methods, and adopt habits that make learning quicker and easier. If you're an entrepreneur, these techniques could change the way you approach your business and help you move faster than ever before. Ready to level up? Let's get started. Chapter 1. The 10x Mindset. Unlocking limitless learning potential. To learn faster, you first need the right mindset. The 10x Mindset is about believing that you can achieve more with the right attitude. It's not about working harder, but about working smarter. According to Carol Dweck's research in her book Mindset, people with a growth mindset, those who believe they can improve, are more likely to succeed than those who believe their abilities are fixed. A study from psychological science found that when we think we can grow, we actually enhance our learning capacity. So, adopting a 10x mindset means being open to new ideas, pushing through obstacles, and seeing failures as opportunities to improve. Once you truly believe you can learn anything, you'll do just that, and your entrepreneurial journey will reach new heights. Chapter 2. Neurohacking. Supercharge your brain's learning capacity. Your brain is incredibly powerful. It can change, grow, and adapt throughout your life, a phenomenon known as neuroplasticity. By learning how to neurohack your brain, you can speed up your learning significantly. Start with nutrition. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish and nuts, are essential for brain health. Studies show they improve memory and learning. In addition, regular physical exercise increases brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, which helps the brain grow and make connections. Aim for at least 20 minutes of exercise a day to keep your brain in top shape. Sleep is another crucial factor. A study from Harvard Medical School found that sleep helps strengthen memory and consolidate learning. Entrepreneurs often skimp on sleep, but this can actually slow down your ability to retain information. Aim for 7-9 hours a night to optimize learning. Chapter 3. The power of deliberate practice. From beginner to expert fast, it's not about working harder, but working smarter. This is the essence of deliberate practice, a concept introduced by psychologist Anders Ericsson. Deliberate practice is about focusing on areas where you're weak and intentionally practicing those areas. In his book Peak: Secrets from the New Science of Expertise, Ericsson states that 10,000 hours of practice isn't the key to mastery. Instead, it's the quality and intentionality of your practice that matters most. The trick is breaking complex skills into smaller, manageable parts. For instance, if you're learning digital marketing, focus on one aspect, say, mastering Google Ads, before moving to the next. This helps you accelerate your progress and retain skills faster. If you're enjoying these tips, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on learning faster and growing your business. Chapter 4. Learning through immersion. How to absorb knowledge like a pro. The best way to learn something fast is to immerse yourself in it completely. This strategy is called immersion learning, and it's used by some of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. Mark Zuckerberg, for instance, learned Mandarin by immersing himself in Chinese culture. Studies have shown that immersion is one of the most effective ways to absorb new information. In a Journal of Cognitive Science study, participants who immersed themselves in a language for just a few weeks outperformed those who studied using traditional methods. For entrepreneurs, this means surrounding yourself with the right people, environments, and resources. Attend industry conferences, network with experts, and jump into real-world projects. Chapter 5. Speed reading and memory mastery. Double your learning efficiency. Reading is one of the best ways to learn, but traditional reading methods are slow. Imagine if you could read twice as fast without losing comprehension. It's possible through speed reading techniques. Speed reading isn't about skimming, it's about reading with intent and purpose. The average person reads about 200,300 words per minute, but with practice, you can increase this to 801,000 words per minute. To start, try using your finger to guide your eyes along the page. This helps increase focus and reduces distractions. Additionally, using mnemonic devices can drastically improve memory retention. In Moonwalking with Einstein, Joshua Foer shares how he trained for the U.S. Memory Championship. He improved his memory by practicing visualization and association techniques, allowing him to recall vast amounts of information. Try linking new information to something you already know, or create vivid mental images of the concepts you're learning. This helps you store and recall information faster. Chapter 6. The 80-20th Rule. Focus on what truly matters to learn faster. Not everything you learn is equally valuable. This is where the 80-20th Rule, also known as the Pareto Principle, comes in. The rule states that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. In other words, to learn faster, focus on the most impactful areas. For entrepreneurs, this means prioritizing the key skills or knowledge that will yield the highest return. For instance, if you're learning about marketing, focus on understanding customer psychology and high conversion tactics. These core concepts will have the greatest impact on your business success. A study from Harvard Business Review showed that 80% of the profits in many companies come from just 20% of their products or customers. Apply this thinking to your learning. Identify the 20% of skills that will provide 80% of the value to your entrepreneurial journey. Don't forget to subscribe for more tips on learning faster and boosting your entrepreneurial skills. Stay ahead of the game. By applying these strategies, you can drastically accelerate your learning and grow as an entrepreneur. The key is not to try harder, but to work smarter. Cultivate the right mindset, optimize your brain's learning potential, practice deliberately, immerse yourself in real-world learning, improve your reading and memory skills, and focus on the most impactful areas. These 6 strategies will help you learn 10x faster and propel you toward success in the entrepreneurial world.